welcome back to our channel. This is episode number 2 of our weekly vlog. I'm hoping to post every Friday, so you can look out for that if you are keeping up with us. It would mean so much if you would like, comment, and subscribe to this video and our channel. This vlog will probably be a lot shorter than last week's, but if you watched last week's vlog, I talked about resolutions, or I guess they're just routines, that I'm trying to follow this year. I've always been really bad at following routines, so I'm really trying to make an effort to stick to taking my vitamins, journaling, stretching. But I think that YouTubing is actually like holding me to these things because I don't want to look like a loser that like quits out on it. But speaking of stretching, I've had to do a lot of my stretching indoors lately because it's been really cold here in New Mexico. In fact, it snowed yesterday morning. I woke up and I was totally not expecting to see snow, and it was just so beautiful. I think snow is a lot more pretty when you don't have to look at it in your yard for months. But the best part about the snow is that it was gone by the afternoon, so it just looks like it's back to normal desert now. You might have seen on my Instagram stories, I have been so bummed this week because Skooliepalooza was happening. If you don't know what Skooliepalooza is, it's just a big gathering of schoolies, van lifers, cars, trucks, like there's like 1,000 people there, and it's just in the desert, just in the middle of the desert, and it just looks like a whole lot of fun, and I have serious FOMO. That was something that I dreamed of for a couple of years, and unfortunately we couldn't go. We're about 8 hours from it, which like really stings to know that, but it would have costed like $400 to get there and back. We would have literally had to drive across the state of Arizona, almost into California, and that's just not something we can afford right now. We're not rich van lifers or anything like that. Our income is solely based on Ian's veteran disability that he gets every month, and then like these odd jobs that I've been working. I've also been trying to build up my social media to create income from that. We are putting that $400 that it would have taken to get there into other projects in the bus. So for instance, we bought a roof vent, a Max Air roof vent. We didn't put one in the bus when we were building it, which was a really dumb decision because last summer it was about 95 degrees every single day, and the bus was like an oven. It wouldn't let any of the heat out, just through like the fans that we have in here. Like we had fans in the windows, we have like a fan in the back in the bedroom. We needed something to really like suck the heat out and like bring cool air in. So I'm really excited for this roof vent we're gonna be installing while we're here in New Mexico. So that'll be a lifesaver this summer. We still don't have AC, but we can deal with it. Another thing that we bought is weather stripping for our back doors. So our bus is a handicap bus. We have 2 doors in the back of the bus. One of them is for our like garage area, and then the other one is like the back door, the back escape door or whatever. We have weather stripping on them already, but it's all like torn apart, and like it was really bad like going down dirt roads this past year. We really tried to avoid doing that because there was so many like gaps in the doors where like dust and dirt would just like pour in, and it would be so bad. We'd have to take all the sheets out and like, you know, get the dust off of them, and so hopefully this will make a difference. We are also really just trying to save up to leave. So we're planning to leave here like early March 1st, hopefully. And it costs a lot of money to travel, which is why we've been camp hosting and staying in one spot for, it's been almost 5 months. When you travel so much, you can really burn out if you don't, you know, take a break. Wow, I can't believe that was on camera. I was gonna take you guys along on my camp hosting duties, but Ian is at the visitor center this afternoon, and he just took the little slips that we put out on the campsites with him when he left, so I didn't have to do anything today. We did some other little home improvement projects this week as well. We added this paper towel holder, so bougie. I don't know why we didn't have one, but it was something on my list for a long time, and I'm so glad that we have one now. So we have the paper towels off of the countertop. This is probably going to be problematic in some way, but for a while we had like a big propane tank hooked up to our stove, and it just kind of like sat here on the floor, like in the middle of the floor in the way. So we drilled a hole back in here. Now there's the propane tank. It's out of the way. There's like stuff everywhere in there, but it's really just nice to have that out of the way because we would like bump our feet on it a lot, and it just wasn't great. So now we have so much room to dance around and not bump our feet. Our fruit of the week is a mango. So let's cut her open and have a little snack. I love cutting mangoes. It's like so satisfying. If you've never cut a mango, you have to cut off the sides of it because this middle piece is like a pit. And I'm sure you can eat it, but after eating those papaya seeds, I'm not gonna try. I'll show you how to cut the rest of it now. So what I do is I take this side piece that I cut off and I just make scores in it. Be really careful, you don't wanna like puncture your hand. And then I flip it and I just do the rest the other way. This is the fun part. Ready? Ah! Wait. Oh. Oh, so pretty. So then you've got these little bite-sized cubes you can bite off. Mmm. I love mango. Now I'm gonna do my daily stretching, not in jeans. Thanks so much for watching, and tune in next week for another weekly vlog.